Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Porn and Capitalism. Super excited because didn't have one last week because I got sick. I don't know what I had. I don't think it was COVID, but I'm not dead. So it definitely wasn't COVID because COVID will kill you if you get it. There's 0% chance of survival. So I didn't have it because I'm not dead. Logic, right? It's the best logic right there. Yeah, but whatever I had was very fun. It knocked the shit out of me. Reminds you that you're not invincible. You're gonna get sick. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get sick soon enough, whether it's COVID or something else. I think this whole thing has made everyone think that COVID is the only virus that you can get. The only thing you can get is COVID. And that's not true. We know that. There's AIDS and there's COVID. Those are the two. There's AIDS and COVID. So maybe I had AIDS, which means I would still have AIDS, but I don't think that's it either. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you can get AIDS from jerking off. Thank God. Knock on wood, and let's hope you can't get AIDS from jerking off, because that would be a lot more people with AIDS. Let's just say that right now. A lot more people with AIDS if you could get it from jerking off. And it would definitely make us rethink our habits. I think if you could get AIDS from jerking off too much, we would definitely be looking at things a little differently right now. I think people would be a lot more careful, but as far as I know, you can't get it like that, so that's good. Going up to Dallas tonight, to Dallas, Fort Worth area, DFW, doing Phil's garage show. Nothing better than doing comedy in a garage. Also doing Hyenas, a little double dip up there. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a nice, 3-hour drive up there. Nothing like the drive from Austin to DFW. Just nothing. You get to stop in Waco. And when I say you have to stop in Waco because of traffic. You are required to stop. You get to go past the check stop. I might have to get some kolaches just because I kind of want some. And then you get to Fort Worth, and you're like, well, here we are. I guess we're here already. So there you go. It's not that bad, I guess. If you forget about Waco. There's a Buc-ee's too. There's a couple Buc-ee's actually. So we might have to make a stop at Buc-ee's and the check stop. I don't know. Might be a food trip. Might be a food one. But yeah, so recovered. We're feeling like 95% better. Did some shows last night. Firehouse Hostel and the Grandstand. So comedy, doing some comedy, you know what I'm saying? Did Buzzmill on Wednesday. So this is gonna be a fun, productive stage time week. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? If you don't, fuck you. Yeah, and other than that, it's just everything's fantastic, Everything's great. OnlyFans is back. If it's everyone got so upset that they took porn off of OnlyFans, I'm like, how many of you actually pay for OnlyFans? It can't be that many. Like OnlyFans came out and now everybody's paying for porn? Now, all of a sudden, now they're doing it? I just don't believe that. I believe that more people maybe than before, but the amount of people who, I think it was virtue signaling, talking about, oh, they're going to cancel OnlyFans. There's a lot of virtue signaling from people who would like everyone to think they're big porn addicts, but they're really just fucking losers. Everybody likes to pretend they support the artists, but nobody will fucking buy your merch. So what are you talking about? But hey, maybe at the garage show we'll sell some koozies. Last time I was there, I sold some koozies. So hey, who knows? Who knows? 'cause I don't know and I don't care. Yeah, I meant to get around to making it, and then I got sick, and I just, it just didn't happen, and I apologize if anyone was just like, "Where's the episode last week?" Which I'm sure nobody was, but if you were, I'm sorry. As JD Poe, the great JD Poe would say, went toe to toe with the Shanghai Shivers, and I did, and I came out on the other side of it. It was a good sign when I started to be able to eat food. Not that I wasn't able to keep food down, I just had no appetite. I had no energy. I watched some Jurassic Parks, and then I was like, I got no energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. But hey, the NFL preseason's going on. That's exciting. Nothing better than some football that doesn't matter, right? College football starts next week. That's going to be, hey man, I'm excited for that. I don't know how I'm going to watch it because I'm not paying for shit. But hey man, it's going to be going on. I'm living in a college town, so that's going to be interesting to see how what a Saturday is like in Austin when the Longhorns are playing. I'm going to be very interested to see how bad the traffic's going to be. Maybe it won't be too bad, but I doubt it. I'm sure it'll be fucking awful. I'm sure the clientele after a game is going to be fucking awful. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to cancel football? Hey, and it's back talking about the Longhorns and football and all that fun stuff. I'd like to go to a game, but I don't want to spend the money, so I'm not going to. But hey, there you go. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really have anything to say. That's the other thing. I don't have any opinions. I don't care. I don't care. So, maybe we'll just make this a nice 7-minute episode. Let's just do the porn star of the podcast and be done. Because who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. Let's fucking look it up. And there we go. Okay, here we go. This week's porn star of the podcast, Moriah Mills. Having launched her career as a mainstream model, Moriah Mills was famous for her Instagram posts, which nowadays is just as good as being on the cover of one of the top fashion magazines. She's a curvy goddess with giant knockers and a big butt. No one quite knows whether they are real blessings or one she got at the doctor. Okay. But no one really cares because they are so marvelous. She's also known for her piercing blue eyes, which nicely contrast her ebony skin. On her Insta, she's well over 2.6 million followers, and on her Twitter, over 145,000. Her first time doing porn was on Reality Kings, and it stirred up some controversy for the honey. Her fans didn't really know she had porn star aspirations, even though she always shared nude pics of herself online. She doesn't mind the haters and takes it all in stride. Moriah has also taken to camming to interact live with her fans. She loves having fun and does all the fun, hot stuff on camera. She even uploads her hot sex video movies to the web, like her first one with 2 cocks and the other group sex activities. You won't forget Moriah anytime soon. Her beauty is unsurpassable, and her mellow attitude is only overshadowed by her beautiful figure. This chick promises to go far because she's taking it pretty slow. Her porn movies slowly roll forward, which will ensure her longevity. She's taking it 1 cock at a time. Before you know it, she'll be one of those incredible megastars. All right, there it is. Porn star of the podcast, Moriah Mills. Thanks for listening. That's this week's episode.